welcome to today's video. On today's video, I brought you on board one among the best managers that you'll ever encounter. Let me give him a chance to introduce himself.
Just what already. Been working with some and different companies as well. Yes.
Actually, guys, he's my teacher. The much I know about sales, about management, it's all thanks to him. So let him give us his journey throughout to where he is today.
Okay. My journey has started about 42 years ago. That's when I was born. And, I was born in Meru. And it has not been an easy journey, actually. My mom was a single mom. And she struggled in different parts of this world, in part of life to grow, to make us get food and also. It has not been that easy journey in life. And I lost her 1992. I was in class 4 that time, 1991. And after she left this world, I was taken over by my uncle. So I've been brought up by my uncle until around from 1. Then we had a family issues, me and him, and I had to leave. So after I left, first of all I went to the streets. Life was not that easy in the streets, but I found myself way back to church. Because I'm a churchman, I just go to church. I was serving as an altar boy at that time in the Catholic University. And during that time, that's when now my real journey in life started. So when I met one gentleman called Father Shota, I explained to him what I was going through, what was life and what was sort of life, and things were not working in my life. And he told me, yes, I can take you to school and you continue the school. So I said, yes, no problem. So I went back to school. I did my Form 4, I did my college, and currently I'm pursuing my degree in Bachelor of Commerce. So I'm still in school. Yes, so that's how my life has been. Regarding my journey, since I started working in 2000, and it was not that easy also, because at that time after I finished school, Father Shota introduced me to an Indian guy called Neil Patel and Neil Shah. They used to have a children's home in Jamhuri. So that's where I started managing. The first managing job I was given was that one, to manage a children's home. But it was very hard because it was children's home and they were working somewhere doing some manual work, decorating frames. So at one time, the person that I found there felt like I've come to overthrow him out of the job so that I take it over. So they framed me that I've stolen some picture frames. So we used to put jackets somewhere. So they put some frame in my jacket inside. So when I was leaving, I was told, wait, we check you out. So for me, I didn't check whether my jacket has anything.
Actually, you were innocent.
Yes, so I told them, yes, okay, check everything. So I was so innocent. So unfortunately, they found the frame inside my jacket and they said I've stolen. So we had an argument here and there. So they called police, but before police came, I escaped because I knew what the game they were playing. So I just realized I'll be held up on something that I have not done. So I just escaped and ran away. From there, during that time, Father Shota was leaving the country back to UK. So there was nothing much we could have. And because for him, he had given me a job to sustain myself and take over my life to the next level. So during when now this incident happened, I had to go back to Isli and started looking for another opportunity on how to work. It was not that easy in Isli, so I engaged in unlawful activities, several of them, selling of stolen phones, selling changa in Isli,
At least for a survival.
for me to be able to survive. But I felt after several of my colleagues died because of gunshot and everything, I realized, no, this is not the best life I wanted to be. So, I decided to look for a way out. So, one of my friends told me there is a job somewhere. During that, Embakasi was being built. So, when he told me there's a job somewhere, so we went. We were picked by lorry in Tuskies in town. We were taken to Nyayo house in Embakasi. So when we reached there, so it was a construction work. I didn't have choice, so I started working as a constructor, manual work. We worked for about 2 weeks. I felt, no, I can't continue. It's a very hard job, very difficult thing, because by 7 you are supposed to be in town. You leave that place by 7 in the evening.
And where were you living back then?
By that time I was living in Isli. And actually I've lived in Mathare before. My primary school, all of it after my death of my mom, I've been living in Mathare. So going into Isli was like, I've grown to a different, it's like, how do I put it now?
It was like luxury compared
Yes,
to that.
going to Isli.
Mm.
At that time, because Isli was lived by rich people. So when I was moving to Isli and I was moving to stay with a friend, actually, I was feeling like I've gone to
A luxurious area.
life, yes. So I was coming from the construction work. We used to walk from Embakasi to Isli in the evening, every day in the evening. Because the lorry will pick you only in the morning, drop you there, in the evening you find your way out. So the man who were paying there, we were paying around 140 shillings per day.
And
So
was it enough?
it was not enough, because by that time 140 shillings, 2019, 2000, it was a lot of money, we can say. It was, if you do 1, 2, 3, you realize you have money and you don't have option. That's right. After 2 weeks I felt, no, I can't be able to work. I got sick. I started coughing and vomiting blood.
Due to the hard work.
Yeah, so I said I don't want to work.